If you think I look ugly, I literally don't care, that's my face. Like Molly May, like, just stop trying to be me. It's actually ridiculous. Lovely mascara, it's like a push-up bra for your lashes. It's like, where did you come up with that? Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is unusual, isn't it? I'm doing a makeup tutorial. I'm not a makeup artist. If you came on here looking for a makeup artist, you have arrived at the wrong place. However, a lot of people have been asking me about my makeup. I don't know why. I get asked daily, like, what lipstick is that? Like, how do you do your under eyes? Like, either way, I thought I'm just gonna film a tutorial and, well, not even a tutorial, I'm just gonna film my kind of everyday makeup look. And if you take away any tips from it, then great. And then if not, then, I mean, you've only probably wasted about 10 minutes of your life, and it won't be a waste of time because we're gonna have fun. So before you start watching this video and before we get into it, please give it a like and subscribe whilst you're there as well, okay? Give you a little second to do that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna dilly-dally around, so without further ado, let's get into how I did my makeup, and you will see a lovely, spotty, tired-looking face in 3, 2, 1. I mean, we just seriously need to take a moment for my chin breakout, which I could have concealed for this video, but decided not to, and the fact that I just woke up, but no excuses. I mean, to be honest, I just usually shove my hair up, but whenever I watch these videos, they always use these clips. So I'm gonna use my clips because I've got these, and then we'll look even more legit. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like Molly May, like, just stop trying to be me. It's actually ridiculous. And also, like, everyone else probably has like really aesthetic makeup. This is my makeup bag. Oh my god, look at that. I'm gonna start by priming my face, and I'm using the Kylie Skin moisturizer. A couple of pumps of that, and then rub that all over. I mean, we'll see if I'm any good at like talking through doing this. Probably can't give you too much eye contact, but who needs the awkward eye contact really in these videos? You just want to see me put my makeup on. That's why you clicked on this video. So I don't usually wear foundation. I usually wear like either a tinted moisturizer or a CC cream, but this is like a lot of coverage for a CC cream. So it's the Cosmetics Your Skin But Better, and it's factor 50. So when the weather's rubbish like it is today, I know this isn't legit, you should wear SPF every day, which I technically do, but usually I'll wear SPF moisturizer and then I'll put this on top. But today I'm just going to use this as my SPF and foundation. This is in the colour Neutral Medium. And then I just basically pump it onto my face, do like 2 pumps like that. And then I'm using a Morphe M439 brush to, you know, rub it in. I mean, do you know what? Before I got like, you know, fit and healthy and whatnot, I was obsessed with makeup. Like, I'd always watch YouTube makeup tutorials, and like, I'd watch people religiously. Who did I used to watch? I used to watch Carly Bible, and I used to watch, oh my gosh, what's her name? She's Australian. Isabella Fiorelli? I can't remember. Oh god, I can't remember her name, but I used to literally watch them religiously. They used to put makeup tutorials on their channels like weekly, and I'd watch them all and I would like try and do it. And I was just obsessed with makeup. Like at the time I was like quite, you know, unhappy and like quite insecure like in my body and everything. This is like before I kind of started my weight loss journey, and I really took a big interest in makeup, thinking that that would kind of give me a bit more confidence. I didn't really think that's when I kind of got into health and fitness. I stopped caring about like my makeup and stuff, because if you feel good and you feel healthy, you don't actually care, you know. After I've done the foundation, I'm gonna do my concealer. So I was talking about this on my Insta story the other day, because I have like a trio of under eye products. I like to have like a really seamless under eye. If you want to watch my skincare video, which might go well to watch kind of as the before to this, I'll link it up here if you're on your phone or desktop. But yeah, so I like to use the eye cream that is in that skincare video, which is like a brightening eye cream, and then this is one of the best concealers I've ever used for the under eye. It's the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and it's huge, so it like actually lasts for ages. I used to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It literally lasts me like a month, and it's like, you know, £30 or whatever, so it's like, it is expensive. And yeah, this one is amazing, and I'm using the shade Almond. So you want to use a shade which is like much lighter than your skin, so it'll give you that really good kind of brightening effect. And then I swipe it up here, and then if I've got any breakouts, then I'll pop it there as well. So I do have lots today, so I'm going to put it all over my chin, in the red area here, a little stripe down my nose, and then a little bit in the 11s. And then I actually don't blend that in straight away. If I'm doing like a full makeup, then at this point I would do a bit of a contour. Should we just do a bit of a contour? I mean, we're here, we're live. Let's just do that, shall we? Okay, so if I'm gonna do a contour, so if I'm going on a night out, I'll add a little bit onto the cheek. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury contour stick. I'm not sure, yeah, it does come in, this is fair medium. And, oh God, she's having a bad day. Just put a little line here, a little line here, a little bit there. There, and then let's do the nose as well. I mean, why the hell not? Just a little bit. And then I'll buff that in straight away, so. Kind of like push into the ears as well, which I'll do a bit more with my bronzer. But this is like, if you're gonna do a contour, or even if you use a bronzer, you shouldn't use a shade like too dark for you. If you just wanna have the cheekbone effect, you should use a shade like, you know, that actually is just a tiny bit darker than your skin tone. So that's why I'm using a light shade, because you just want it to look like a little bit more of a shadow as opposed to like a bronze. So yes, push that in and just rub that up there. And then I'll usually moisten my beauty blender, but if I've like wet it the day before, it actually doesn't like need to be wet. So this is like not really wet, but then I'm just gonna push in the concealer. This is a Real Techniques sponge. I have used the beauty blenders before, but I actually prefer these ones. Just get them in Boots, and you can get them in like a 2-pack, which is cool. And then I'm just gonna kind of pat the rest of the skin down a little bit. My skin is actually feeling quite dry today, but that's just life of being a woman. Okay, then next I do my bronzer. I always do bronzer before brows, because if you do your bronzer after, apparently it just like swipes up all your brow makeup. So, do you know what, I wouldn't recommend it. I just bought it when I ran out of bronzer on Cult Beauty. You can't even see it, so it will come off. But it's the Morphe bronzer in the shade Big Shot. It's okay, I've used better bronzers. I actually used my friend's bronzer the other day. She had the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and oh my god, it was gorge. So they're just so big, like bronzers just last for ages, don't they? So I can't bother to buy a new one. Like I don't, you know, it does the job. But I used to also use the MAC one, which I liked. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, that's a good one. And I do just kind of like outline my face with it, like go all under the chin, on the cheekbones, up on the forehead, on the nose, and kind of around. And then I'll do my eyebrows. I'm gonna be honest, I am dreadful at doing my own eyebrows. The girl who does my eyebrows, Kellen, she's like absolute eyebrow goals, and she makes them look really, really nice. Like I do have quite thick brows naturally, and she just makes them look so good, and then when I do it myself, it's just rubbish. But I don't mind that much. Like you probably won't see in my videos, my eyebrows always look disheveled, but that's okay. I do have the Refi Trio, but the pencils actually run out, and I do just like quite like using a powder, because I've got quite thick brows anyway. I quite like just using a powder, so I've been using the little brush still on the pencil, but I'm tempted to buy the pencil again. Then I've got the powder and the gel that keeps it in place. So I'm gonna see how well I can do this with the camera in situ, because you do have to get like a little bit close, but see what you can see. So I'm just dipping the, I think it's called the pomade, and this is in the shade medium. And then I'm just gonna kind of fill in the gaps. Because one of my eyebrows is a lot more gappy than the other one. I try and do it like a little bit like a straight line and then just fill in any gaps. But we're not a makeup artist here, and we're not a makeup channel, but you wanted to see it and you're watching, so enjoy it. Just enjoy it, alright, just enjoy it. Just got a bit of colour in there, and then I'm just gonna brush it through. And then I'll just set them in place a bit with the Refy like gel. So it's just like a clear gel, and it looks white but it dries clear. So I'll try and like get off any excess. Brush. And then just kind of push them up a little bit. Do you know, I wish I was like, do you ever watch those like Charlotte Tilbury makeup tutorials? And Charlotte Tilbury is just so extravagant, and the way she talks about her products is like so passionate. Lovely, lovely mascara. It's like a push-up bra for your lashes. It's like, where did you come up with that? Like, where did you come up with that? But you know, that's why these people are making the big bucks. Fair play to you, C-Tilbs. Okay, eyebrows done. Now I'm gonna do my eyes. So I've got hooded eyelids, and I've Googled many times like hooded eyelids tutorial. And basically, you know, you're supposed to put your eyeshadow a bit higher to kind of give the illusion of a crease, and taking all these things into account, and I do try and kind of maximize, because you can't see the eyeshadow otherwise, because when you've got hooded eyelids you can't see your lids, but you know, you just make do with what you've got, and I'm fine with it. But I'm using the Kylie Jenner bronze palette. This is actually my go-to. It's like been used to death, but it's just got all the colors that like I use in it. So I use this like, look how disgusting it is, but we're just keeping it real here. I just use this like light brown shade, and then I sometimes use that to go in a bit deeper. It's really, really nice. I do love it. And I have the Kylie brush that goes with it. So yes, I'm just gonna kind of shadow up here. I honestly don't do much like with my eyes. If I'm going on a night out, then I will. I mean, I'll see how much I fancy doing today, because like now that I'm like filming this video, I'm like, maybe I should do a bit more of a eyeshadow look, but probably won't, because it's Friday and I don't really like wearing that much makeup, to be honest. I probably wear makeup like every 2 days. Like I'll probably have like 2 makeup free days, which I've just had, and then I'll wear makeup today because it's Friday, and I will probably wear makeup tomorrow. Then I probably won't on Sunday, and I probably won't on Monday, and so on and so forth. You get the gist. I think it's just like so important to be comfortable in your own skin, and like it took me such a long time to be comfortable in my own skin, and it wasn't until lockdown where like I wouldn't wear makeup. And it was more of a case of just getting used to what I look like. Because I think if you wake up every morning and you just put makeup on, that's all you ever see yourself. You only ever see yourself like with that full face of makeup. And when I went, you know, months in lockdown, obviously, probably so did you, without my makeup, I was literally like, this is my face, like this is what I look like. Like if you think I look ugly, I literally don't care, that's my face. Like, you know, if I remember before, like if I wasn't wearing makeup and I bumped into someone from work, they'd be like, oh, you look tired. I'm like, this is literally just me with no makeup. I'm not tired. I've had 10 hours sleep. It's, you know, it's the weekend. And you feel a bit self-conscious. And now I'm just like, literally this is my face, so if I don't like it. And even when I've got spots, like I'd much rather let the spots, you know, breathe and not cake makeup over them, because it's much better for them to kind of not be caked down in makeup like mine are now, and probably won't heal, but commitment to the cause. But anyway, all I'm trying to say is you are gorge the way you are, so you don't really need makeup. I'm gonna just do a little bit of brown eyeliner. I do like the kind of cat eye look, so if I do a bit of this with a winged liner, then I quite like that. Only a little bit. That's just the that's a MAC Stubborn Brown eye pencil, and then I'm going to do a little bit of that same Kylie colour underneath, just to shadow it up a bit. How does anyone do their makeup with their mouth closed? Like if you're a makeup YouTube channel, which you're probably not if you're watching this, especially if you came here for tips and you're a makeup YouTube channel, just click off. I mean, I do want the views, yes, because I'm new, but you don't want to be here. You're not going to, I mean, you maybe as well watch your own videos back, just saying, right, okay. I'm going to get this kind of more like dark brown and then just darken the edges, and then I'll blend that, and then that'll be the eyes done. And then I'm using, it's the Charlotte Tilbury brush set that I'm currently using. When I did used to be obsessed with makeup and I would always watch YouTube videos, I'd be like, I could totally do this. And I'd want to just like film myself doing it. And now, here I am. I mean, they say dreams don't come true. Lol. Right, okay. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do to my eyes. Might like put the excess underneath. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do to my eyeshadow, and then now I'm going to pop on a liquid liner. So lately I've been using a brown liquid eyeliner, the Charlotte Tilbury one, but my mum got this for free and she gave it to me. It's from Clinique. It's like a liquid eyeliner and it's black. And I actually do prefer the look of it being black. Now, your liquid eyeliner is never symmetrical, is it? So I'm not sure how I feel about trying to do this whilst on camera. Like, I usually get quite close. So maybe I'll see what kind of angle we can get. But as I said, because I've got hooded eyelids, you need to kind of come out and up, whereas you can probably just go straight across. If I do that, then I get like a bump and it looks silly. And I learned this on a makeup tutorial, so maybe you can probably see it quite well like that. So I try and come out and up, and I'll just do it really faint so I can try and get it even on both sides. And if I feel like the kind of lines are in place, then I'll just roughly fill it in. And I usually start about 3/4 of the way from the lid. God, that was tense, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. I mean, it's never like perfect. By the time you like put mascara on and stuff, then it like looks fine. So I can do the same with the other eye. Okay. That is the liquid eyes done. I'm just gonna make sure that it's dry. But as I said, once you put the mascara on, then it kind of all marries together, if you will. For mascara, this is my favourite mascara. It's the Bad Gal Bang Benefit Mascara, and it's the one with the like wire brush. So I've been using this one for years, to be fair. It's a good one. To be fair, my eyelashes are long naturally, which is great. I don't curl them or anything, so I don't really need to. But I do like wearing false eyelashes if I go out, like on a night out. If I wear false eyelashes, I'll wear quite thin ones, but with like a thick outer bit, so this gives more like a cat eye effect. I actually used to love the Cheryl ones. I don't know whether they still do those. The Eyelure Cheryl ones, they were like thick at the ends and they were lush. When I do my mascara, I actually don't like re-dunk at all because, well, I think this one's quite new. I've only had this pot for like maybe less than a month. And I have mascara for ages, like it lasts me forever. I think because I only dunk once, like I'll dunk at the beginning and that's it. And then at the end I like just roughly go in and try to flick out the edges. And I don't put mascara on the bottom. I think because I've got hooded eyes, they bleed a lot, like the mascara will bleed down, and I just don't really like the look of the thing. I might put like a little bit in the corner sometimes, like there, but I don't like the look of, I think because it makes my eyes look really round, and that's not really the look I'm going for because, yeah, I just don't really like that look. Okay, so that is basically my eyes done. Now I'm gonna do my powder, because I don't do the powder part at the beginning because like I'll go in like this again and just make sure like there's no eyeshadow or any mess underneath the eyes. So I'm gonna use, this is part of my under eye trio, and it's the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm using the shade Light, so number 1. It just looks like that. And then this is the Charlotte Tilbury powder brush, and I'll just go under the eye with that. You see how it kind of like, I don't know if you can see like each side, it kind of blurs it out. And it does look really nice in photos, this powder. I'll basically put that where I've put the concealer and put it on top. So like the forehead and the chin and then the under eye. And then I'll go in with my blush. So for blush, this is probably my favorite one, which I use every day. Actually, I use two, but I've not been enjoying like a highlighty look lately. I like more of a matte look. So I've been using the MAC blush in the shade Peaches, and it's like a nice light color. But if I'm going for more of like a glowy look, I'll use NARS Orgasm, and then I'll use like a highlighter as well. But I'm not gonna use a highlighter because I just don't want to. It's just not really vibing it. So I'll just do that on like the apples and the end of my nose and then up there again. And yeah, this one's really nice. I do really like that one. And then devastating news vis-a-vis lip products. So my go-to lip liner is Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the shade Iconic Nude. It's like, I've got quite light coloured lips and it's the same colour as my lips and I use it every day and I can't find it, which is really upsetting. So I'm using an old school Kylie Cosmetics from one of the lip kits, and this is the shade Malibu. So I'm gonna line, I do like to overline my lips, so don't judge. And then I'll kind of like fill it in a bit before I do the lipstick. I do actually like this colour, but it's not as good as the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, which is just the best. And then I'm going to use for lipstick the MAC Velvet Teddy, which is this one, or Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria are my two faves, or Honey Love MAC. Honey Love's a bit lighter, but I thought we'd go a bit darker today, a bit more. I don't really like swipe it on, I kind of push it on and then I use my finger to like blot it in because it just looks a bit more natural. I don't know, I mean, does she know what she's talking about? No, not really. That is basically it. Take out these clips. This is when they get the beauty shots, isn't it? Like, nobody wants to see that. So this is the finished everyday makeup look. To be honest, it usually takes me about 10 minutes, but with the chatting and everything, it obviously took a bit longer, but you asked for it, so here it is. I hope you maybe picked up some tips from an amateur. I mean, I do like makeup. I'm not saying I'm dreadful at makeup, but it's not my thing. I don't like take loads of pride in it. Like, my brushes need a wash, my makeup bag leaves a lot to be desired. And also, if you have any makeup recommendations, like your go-to makeup products, I would love to hear them, so please leave that in the comments, because I only really try and buy things off recommendations. So yeah, for your holy grail products, please leave them in the comments. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'm keeping up with the regular uploads, so I upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Usually they're like health, kind of fitness, lifestyle based videos, but obviously I like to throw in things like skincare and makeup because I do like that stuff as well. So if you are enjoying my videos, and if you did like this video, then please give it a like, because it really helps the algorithm on YouTube for other people to discover this delightful video and also my channel. And please subscribe, because I am new on YouTube. I'm a new tuber. I've actually been uploading videos for nearly 3 months now, so I'm not sure how long I can call myself that. I'm gonna maybe say the 6th month mark, then I'll take my newbie status off. But if you could subscribe, I'd be really grateful, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be on Wednesday. So see you then.